In the past 3 years, the world has suffered from the downturn brought on by the COVID-19 pandemic. Hong Kong, being one of the affected areas, has originally performed well in disease control within the first 2 years compared to other places. However, till December 2021, an ongoing surge appeared. Within the fifth wave of COVID-19, several hundred care homes are experiencing outbreaks, causing a peak death record. The sudden situation brought a heavy burden on the funeral industry, creating a shortage in which some people are not able to mourn their dead. On the other hand, considering the deteriorating situation, the hospital has also shut down its funeral service, not allowing people to hold farewell ceremonies. It is no doubt that this creates tremendous drama for living people as the feeling of regret.
覺得自己做得唔夠咯，無奈咯，但係冇辦法，好似自己控制唔到咯。
It is time for us to reflect on the threat of death and think about whether Hong Kong people are getting ready to suffer significant loss and grief if such a situation happens again. If not, how can we be well prepared? Life and death education is a community education developed from thanatography after World War II. While studying life and death was put together as a discipline by Japanese scholars, the concept was spread to East Asian communities and was then brought to Hong Kong in the early 1990s. Within 20 years, it developed into a wide range of concepts that aims on teaching the public to face death or related issues positively. In Asia, there are 2 famous examples. The first one is the catfish that will die after 100 days from Japan, and the second one is the healing dying activity from South Korea. In order to better understand the topic, we visit RIP88, a funeral social enterprise located in Shamshepu on 18th of April, and conduct an interview with Mr. Ng. Mr. Pashu Ng has a multi-identity. He is the founding president of Hong Kong LDSA and the founder of RIP88. Over these years, he has been committed to promoting life and death education and body donation scheme.
即係以前我哋舊香港講嘅所謂即係亞洲四小龍。人哋其他地方都好過我哋嘅，但係如果你要講嘅話，即係南韓啊、台灣啊、新加坡啊，即係都好過我哋㗎都係。
In the interview, we have discussed several dimensions and found out that Hong Kong has lagged in the adoption of life and death education with other Asian countries. Regarding that, we also conduct an online questionnaire and some personal interviews to investigate the hidden reasons behind. Our findings identified several key factors: a trended cultural background, the lack of policy support, and the content of school education curricula. For the traditional cultural backgrounds, in Hong Kong, traditional Chinese culture often feels discussions of death as taboo. This cultural mindset makes it challenging to implement life and death education and create open conversations about the subject. As for the policy support,
政府有冇自己俾夠錢去推動生死交呢？咁就真係好似冇喎，咁就。
The limited resources leading to a lack of strong policy support for life and death education, which hinders its development and integration into educational institutions and public programs. Last but not least, the school education syllabus. At an earlier time, we conducted personal interviews with 3 teachers: Ms. Conway Yi from kindergarten, Mr. Law Wing Chen from primary school, and Mr. Chen Qinhua from secondary school.
如果我哋概念咧，其實你新嘅概念就一定有嘅，死亡嘅概念咧都會大少少，係咯，親人離世呢啲就會比較少啲咯。
或者我哋要俾譬如感恩啊、知足啊、節儉啊嗰啲嘅主題去講嘅，咁當中記得都有啲講生死教育嘅。
The school curriculums have limited inclusion of life and death education, with some basic concepts introduced in kindergarten and primary school, but not substantial focus on the subject in secondary school or higher education. This creates a knowledge gap and restricts the development of a comprehensive understanding of life and death education. So, what can be done to address the shortcomings in life and death education in Hong Kong? The government and schools can strengthen education curricula. Storytelling, games, and activities introduce concepts in primary schools. Moreover, Comprehensive programs and courses can be developed in secondary and tutorial schools. On the other hand, the NGOs can hold workshops where their participants write farewell letters, take final photos, and even experience lying on coffins. These activities can help people cope with death and gain a healthier perspective on life and mortality. Lastly, mainstream media and citizen journalists can cover life and death education to raise public awareness and promote open discussions. To conclude, life and death education can profoundly affect us by understanding the impermanence of life and learning to accept the reality of death. Firstly, it can help the public better manage their emotions and challenges during large-scale disease outbreaks. Moreover, it can help to reduce the suicidal situations among teenagers as they learn to appreciate the true value of life. On an individual level, the perspective can lead to a more fulfilling and content life as they appreciate the present and focus on the things that truly matter to them. Thus, Hong Kong can foster a more resilient and emotionally healthy society by carrying out this education. Hoping you will know more about life and death education after this video. Thanks for your watching.